Rule 34 Artists of Reddit, what was it like on the first time you started drawing porn? Sometimes I see Rule 34 commissions my girlfriend is working on, and I'm just really confused why somebody wants to have a drawing of that. It's a decent side income for her, and most people who commission art from her seem quite polite and reliable about paying compared to when she does other stuff like band logo commissions. They just request some really odd things. A giant robot fridge with a dick that comes out of the freezer compartment that's simultaneously screwing a furry skunk character and turning them into an ice cube was a pretty memorable why moment. Because installing a dick in your fridge is impractical. The Adeptus Mechanicus would disagree. As long as it pleases the machine god. Has the Emperor ever explicitly weighed in whether toaster ducking is heresy? Asking for a friend. You start with your own unique style, but kinda like the Skyrim stealth archer meme, you eventually and inevitably end up drawing for furries. Probably because that's where the money is. Furries will drop thousands in a costume, imagine what else they spend their money on. Edit. Thanks guys for making my top-rated comment about furries. I'm honored. I used to do commissions on anime and furry art, mostly like personal characters or story-type stuff for both, and yep. Furries love supporting artists and will gladly pay for it. They boast about the art they had done for them and send you to their friends, etc. I actually really appreciate the furry community for that. They're like the one group of people that really wholly support artists. I remember seeing a TikTok that illustrated it well. Artist, hey furry commission, here's your drawing furry commission, thank you so much, here's your $100 and a little extra so you can buy yourself something nice. Artist, sweet thanks. Done with your shit tone. Hey regular commission, it's been 4 months, where are my $5 for your commission? Regular commission, you're so money grubbing. You should be doing it for the art. I'm so strapped for cash. It's no $5. My grandmother's nephew's cousin's roommate's goldfish is dying. Etc. It's really more like regular commission. Hey, I like your work, I was hoping I could get something around the range of about $70 to $100. Furry commission, draw my fursona to any degree of quality and I will give you $500. If anything from the artists I know, furries tend to be much stranger to deal with, in terms of what aspects they get extremely particular on, but will pay absurd amounts of money. It was more about how nice and easy they're to work with as opposed to regular commissions, with the dollar values showing the disparity between the costs without being accurate but emphasis pettiness. It was really embarrassing lol. I had to put down my tablet pen and just contemplate every 5 minutes because I felt like an absolute fool. You, staring at the zoomed-in picture of a dick you're drawing, realizing that you've just spent 20 minutes carefully detailing realistic veins on that schlong. What the duck am I doing with my life? God's work. I mean, literally. Who designed the first dick? God did. He sweated at every little detail. Even that red thing that comes out of it. What? Roll up. I often used porn as a reference for drawings because it's easy to find pictures of naked people of all sizes in every imaginable posture. So it wasn't that much of a leap. It was on Danburu. You get a lot of likes and commissions. Easy money. But it gets old real quick. Don't know what people's deal is with tentacles. They always need more. I was inspired by Manara, who is a very fine artist. But he didn't only draw porn. You also start to understand things like why gynecologists aren't aroused by their work. I had no idea what I was doing and drew really terrible anatomy. It really helped me realize that even for my SFW works, perfecting a character's anatomy is very important to do before clothing them. Now it's just the same as if I was drawing anything else except I'm mildly horny during the process. Edit. I don't post anything on Reddit or under this name BTW. Just a heads up. This is the cartoonist kayfabe answer I was looking for. Needed to get better at human anatomy. What, Therese money and drawing porn? Really is a win-win. Everyone interested in drawing and cartooning, go check out the punkersluts at youtube.com. It's a side hustle. I'm not a full-time artist or aspiring to be one, it's a hobby for me, but dead-ass furries put artists through college. It's a solid way to make money, but it's embarrassing. Hence why I don't tell anyone I do it, BC they judge me. The first time I was just kind of like, damn, has it really come to this? But now it's just a convenient way to make money. Yeah. I have a sketchbook just for my NSFW stuff and I had to label it so people wouldn't just pick it up to look through. Got tired of explaining to friends, no, I'm not into that. I get paid to draw that. What do you label it? Commission furry porn, I'm not into it. It's a living, Flintstones laugh track. God, that gave me a laugh. Now imagining a pterodactyl beak dipped in ink and being used by Fred to draw Dino porn for StoneHub. Posting for MySo, since she does not use her Reddit. Pros: money is great, nobody bitches and whines about paying an exposure. Most clients are polite. Cons: some requests make you hate human race, you can't even mention you're a female cause they will simp all over you. Some clients can be very picky about end products details, don't ask. If I'm paying for porn, it better be amazing porn, just saying. This. I better count the sweat and the veins of that dick if I'm paying for porn. Pure poetry. Thanks, maybe I should start writing for porn. That was when my heart started pounding. The message popped up under my question. He said he would need to charge me. My lips moistened as I asked how much. The reply came instantly. He said only double. I slowly, ever so slowly, reached down as I felt around for the zipper. I delicately removed my wallet from the lower left outside third cargo pocket of my zip-off camping pants. It was bulging and ready to burst. This was going to be a good night, I thought. A good night indeed. I was in math class and I was bored. I was trying to draw the three-titted whore from the cover of Flash Fearless vs. the Zorg Women, and suddenly I had new friends in driver's ed. They were trying to get the friend discount. What was it like first? Well, I had to change my underwear a couple of times. Being able to draw exactly what you imagine is something that's hard to describe without trying it out. When I first started sharing my art online, I used to get somewhere between 0 and 10 likes on it. After switching to NSFW, those numbers went to 100s and sometimes 1000s. I still haven't made any money out of this, but that's something I hope to be able to do in the future. May I ask why? If you get over 1,000 likes, it seems to me that you can open up for commissions, right? Probably just the lack of self-confidence. I started drawing about 2 years ago and all the amazing art online just makes me feel way inferior. It's something that I do plan on doing in the future, I just don't feel like I'm ready to commit in social media advertising and other hassle involved in getting clients. Probably just the lack of self-confidence. I started drawing about 2 years ago and all the amazing art online just makes me feel way inferior. It's something that I do plan on doing in the future, I just don't feel like I'm ready to commit in social media advertising and other hassle involved in getting clients. Don't worry, mate, those weird furry ducks will pay good money even for badly written furry porn. I'm a terrible artist and I get paid about $600 a month just from furries for drawing all the weird shit they ask for. Only takes me like 2 to 3 hours a month anyway. I just thought about something while scrolling through these threads and seeing everyone mentioning furries and doling out cash. All this mention of furries, but somehow not a single one to be found in the thread. Furry here, everything that most PPL are saying is true. However, a lot of furries are broke-ass teen and won't pay more than $5 on a commission. I've made my art more mature looking just so I can avoid the cuter style which would appeal to the younger population. It was the other day, someone told me to do it, and it seems, I always do what I'm told. Their suggestion and my talent yielded something the world should never have seen. Well, now I want to see. Oh, she's a fine lass. Please be kind, the truth is I have no talent, and at the moment very little grasp on reality. Drew a stick man with one leg too many. And large glasses that were not on the face. Artists, can't find the right porn to jerk off to, makes one ooh yeah. Now if art wouldn't take time and motivation it'd be perfect. Till. I didn't need to know any of this. Just had to read it all. Can't unsee. I'm going down the rabbit hole right now. Should I venture deeper, you wise master? Venture deep in me, daddy.